First at 11, the family of a man fatally shot by a Clay County deputy joined civil rights attorney Ben Crump to demand answers. Thank you for staying up with us for First Coast News at 11. I'm Heather Crawford.
And I'm Anthony Austin. Morris Davis's family gathered today at New Hope Church in Orange Park. Our Christina Burgess was there, and Christina, right now his death is still under investigation and no charges have been filed.
Heather and Anthony, attorney Ben Crump says they plan on exploring every possible legal avenue to get full justice for Morris Davis. Crump says they're fighting for truth, transparency, and accountability to lead to justice.
Justice for Morris Davis! Justice for Morris Davis!
Chants for justice echoed through New Hope Church in Orange Park Monday, as family members, faith leaders, community activists, and civil rights attorney Ben Crump called for answers after the death of 48-year-old Morris Davis. Police say Davis was shot and killed May 9th during an incident involving Clay County Sheriff's deputies at a home in Oakleaf Plantation. Video of the incident shows Davis knocking down a fence and throwing what appears to be a knife. Moments later, he can be seen lying on the ground just feet away from deputies before shots are fired.
Based on what we see on the video, it was unjustifiable.
Attorney Crump says the video raises serious questions about the use of deadly force.
They shoot him not once, not twice, but 3 times. Excessive force.
During Monday's press conference, Davis was described as a father, a grandfather, and a man of faith.
This 48-year-old handicapped man who walked with a cane, who was very large, and once he got on the ground, you saw that he could not get back up on his own. So what was the threat? What was the fear? What was the danger?
Attorneys representing the family say Davis never made a threatening move towards deputies and claim the situation should have been de-escalated due to it being a mental health crisis. Davis's family members and pastor also spoke out.
Morris was deeply loved, and he loved just as deeply in return.
You cannot demonize his name or destroy his character.
We need justice. We need justice.
We need accountability.
We need accountability.
We need transparency.
We need transparency.
We need to see some body cameras.
We need body cameras.
The sheriff's office says deputies were assisting the Department of Children and Families with an investigation at the home on May 9th. Investigators also say Davis was wanted out of Mississippi on a homicide warrant. We reached out to the Vicksburg Police Department. They told us, quote, Davis was charged with murder in 2013 and bound over to a grand jury in 2014. The police department goes on to say a capious warrant was issued by the district attorney's office there.
We've been talking to people in Vicksburg. Nobody see this warrant anywhere. Even if there was a warrant, the only murder that we know happened, that we saw with our own eyes, is the murder of Morris Davis.
And the Florida Department of Law Enforcement and the state attorney's office are investigating the shooting. After those investigations are complete, the Clay County Sheriff's Office says it will conduct its own formal review of the use of force incident, but they declined our request for an interview and comment today. This evening, we also reached out to the Warren County District Attorney's Office in Mississippi for more information regarding the warrant, but we have not heard back at this time. Heather.
Again, no charges have been filed in that case. Christina Burgess, thank you.